I want you to close your eyes and imagine this scenario. It's a bright, beautiful morning. You go to your emails, and there's a message from Amazon. It says, "Alert from your Amazon KDP about your account. We have temporarily suspended your KDP account. Until we receive a response from you regarding this issue, your account will remain blocked. Violations of our content guidelines may negatively impact your account status, and you may also lose access to optional KDP services." Your heart starts beating faster in your shock and confusion. What could you have done wrong? Usually Amazon will tell you in the email, but even still, their guidelines can be painfully vague. You don't want to make a mistake that gets your account suspended and then find this video. So that's why we've made today's video, to help you to avoid ever seeing such a dreadful email, because we know how it feels firsthand and it is very scary. Hey, and welcome back to Destiny Manifest. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. This video is part of our KDP series. We actually have a free course that you can go ahead and check out on our channel if you haven't done that already too. In this video, you're going to learn 3 reasons, actually no, it should be 4. You're going to learn 4 reasons why Amazon can suspend your account, what you can do to get it restored, and then some takeaways. Reason number 1, more than 1,000 books uploaded per week. So, people have received warnings and suspensions for going over this limit, and frankly, there's absolutely no reason for uploading this many books. It's upsetting to even hear that Amazon had to create this rule and have a threshold of how many books you can publish in a given time. It's really no wonder the platform has so many low-quality books on it. It actually doesn't take too many books to earn thousands of dollars per month in royalties with Amazon KDP. It can be done in under 100 books quite easily, so long as your books are of high quality and in the right genres, meaning that you did your niche research and your keyword research. Plus, think about it like this. 1,000 books per month is 142 books that you'd be uploading daily. There is no way they'd be of quality at that point. The only thing uploading 1,000 books per week achieves is flooding Amazon with low-quality books that can potentially end up destroying the entire niche. We've seen this happen with lucrative niches before. When people have a poor experience with several books in one niche, they will eventually stop purchasing books in that category altogether, and you'll find that sales will just plummet. Don't ruin it for yourself and others. Definitely avoid this. It's just spam. Reason number 2, upload automation software. It's easy for people to abuse this technology and use it to spam, and it's best to avoid it. So people actually use this automation technology to publish hundreds of books per month or per week, and yeah, we just don't recommend it. Reason number 3, buying reviews. Books with reviews tend to rank higher in the algorithm, and they tend to get more clicks and sales, so we get it. We understand why you want reviews. Reviews are hard to come by, especially for new authors, since only up to 3% of online buyers will actually take the time to leave a review on a product they purchase. And this can be so frustrating that you might be tempted to get a little help from some shady sources. Everyone knows someone who bought reviews for their books and they got away with it, but you might not be so lucky. So it's best not even to try to risk your account, since Amazon does not like what it considers to be like review manipulation on its platform. There are plenty of effective ways to get reviews and even build a loyal fan base of readers, like for example, email list building. Reason number 4, illegal or infringing content. This is a big one. Amazon has this to say about the topic. We take violations of our laws and proprietary rights very seriously. It is your responsibility to ensure that your content doesn't violate laws or copyright, trademark, privacy, publicity, or other rights. Just because content is freely available does not mean you are free to copy and sell it. This means that although it's perfectly fine to reference other people's books for profitable niche ideas, keywords, design layouts, cover layouts, title ideas. You shouldn't be trying to rip off existing books outright. There's certainly a difference between being inspired and trying to copy. Actually, there was a time where T had found a very profitable niche, and it was only her and a couple of other people that were making books in this niche. And one person came in and they started copying everyone's cover designs and just trying to like have their books look like everyone else's books. And they ended up disappearing. No one has seen their books since, and it looks like Amazon actually cracked down on them. So it can literally get you suspended or even banned. Now, copyright infringement is something that we trust that most of you are not doing and would never do intentionally. But did you know that you can still get caught up with copyright infringement claims from, like, example, ghostwriters? That's right. Sometimes when ghostwriters are creating content for you, creating books for you, they'll do online research, which is fine, which they should be doing, but they may copy their sources a little too closely, or they may actually copy the entire resource word for word. This is illegal. Even if it's an accident and they didn't mean to and they meant to edit it or something like that, it's illegal. And if you don't check the work your ghostwriter gives you using a plagiarism checker website, you may accidentally and unknowingly publish copyrighted material. Another way you can violate this rule is if Amazon considers your book's metadata to be misleading. An example of this could be, say your book's title is identical or even just a little too close to another book's title. Amazon thinks you did this on purpose for the purpose of intentionally trying to confuse fans of the existing book's author so that they buy your book instead. They think you're trying to manipulate fans into buying your book, assuming it's another book. Some people do this on purpose, and some people do this by accident. Ironically, this also includes your own books. For example, you can't publish 2 paperback books with the same interiors, cover pages, and titles. We tried to make 2 versions of a book recently. One was in color, and then we decided, you know what, the price is pretty high, because when you're publishing books in color, like with color pages inside, they tend to be more expensive, so we wanted a cheaper option. So we were going to do a paperback that was in black and white to just give people that option if they want to buy our book, but they didn't want to spend the money for the colored version. And you know what? That black and white book that we published was actually blocked worldwide. Why? For infringing on our own copyright. That's basically what they told us in the email. Perhaps Amazon believed it was misleading metadata. I'm not sure, but whatever the case is, little publishing issues like that can cause bigger problems for you down the line if you continue committing these violations. Strange as it is, clearly we didn't know that was a rule. We didn't know that was a thing. You can't copy your own book. But yeah, if we kept doing that, I'm pretty sure that could either cause us to be suspended or even worse. Amazon is not kind, nor is it understanding of what it deems to be copyright infringement. Even if it's only your first offense, Amazon they can still suspend you or permanently terminate your account. Don't let this happen to you after you've invested so much hard work, time, and money into your books. So what do you do if you ever get an email of suspension from Amazon? First thing, take a deep breath. Then read the email through carefully to understand what Amazon is penalizing you for. Next, respond to the email just as they instructed you, along with an apology. They'll normally tell you exactly what they want you to tell them. And just, you can leave an apology if you want to and let them know it won't happen again, but don't overshare or offer information that Amazon did not ask for, as it may just make things worse for you. Then all you do at that point is just wait for a reply. That's all you can do. Usually your account will be restored within a few days at most if it's your first violation, as they're pretty much just trying to scare you a bit. But if you don't like that feeling, and who does, make sure that you read up on the content guidelines and check out videos like ours so you can never accidentally make that mistake again. Good luck. So what are the takeaways? In the end, Amazon is the one who controls your KDP account. They're just giving you the privilege of using KDP services. Don't forget that. This means they can technically shut your KDP account down anytime for any reason and basically close your business. They usually don't do this, but they could because it's their platform. That's why you never want to keep all your eggs in one basket. Diversify your income so you're never relying on just one source of income. Over time, you want to build a business that expands beyond books. You want to build a brand. Eventually, this should look like you having an email list and then getting a website. Websites are not as expensive or hard as they were to create 10 years ago. You can build a professional website easily on platforms like Shopify that start at $29 a month. And you can even sell your own books there as downloadables. And that's among other merch. You can sell tons of different things, services, there's drop shipping items. We actually used to sell on Etsy, and we were able to do their print on demand drop shipping, which was incredibly lucrative. There are so many things people don't realize that you can drop ship. Yeah, we're going to have to upload our playlist here if you guys want us to. Between Amazon and Etsy, those are two of the easiest businesses to jump into in the e-commerce world with like little to no money down. You start making sales right away if you do it right. And yeah, so just keep your options open, keep your mind open. In e-commerce, the only things you really own are your email list and your domain name. If there's one thing you get out of this whole video, that's what you should get out of this. Everything else that you work for and build online can be taken away no matter how hard you've worked. Of course, this does not include things like stocks and investing and stuff. That's not e-commerce. So I'm talking in the e-commerce space. But yeah, everything else can be taken away no matter how hard you've worked. So never let anyone, or especially any company, have all that power over your livelihood. And that's all. That's all, folks. That's it for this video. I really hope that it helped you. I hope that it prevented a very dire situation in the future if you are on your KDP journey. This is a video I wish that I had seen just a few months ago. So if this video did help you, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want more videos like this and videos about other topics in the future. And go ahead and comment in the comment section if you have any questions or suggestions, or if you just want to say hi. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry we've been away so long. We have just had our heads down, just grinding, busy, working. Hope you guys have been well, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye.